Alright guys, so I just got done watching Missing, directed by Nicholas D. Johnson and Will Merrick, and here is my review. So this movie is like one of those movies that you've seen many years ago where it's completely filmed on MacBooks and iPhones and Apple Watches, and it's basically a glorified advertisement for Apple, which is great. Was I surprised by how good it was? Yes. Storm Reid is the main actress in the movie. She plays an 18-year-old girl, and she was really good in my opinion. Like, she actually blew me away to the point that I was like, I've never seen this girl before, and I reckon that I probably will from now on, because I was really surprised by how good she was. These movies can be very stereotypical and very, you know what you're gonna get basically, but I was really surprised by the twists and turns that came in this. Honestly, every like 20 minutes I was like, oh shit, I was not expecting that. And it was really fun. It was a lot of fun to sit through, to be honest. The pattern continues all the way through the movie. I don't think there was one stage that I was like, oh god, I couldn't see what was coming. And when the final twist is revealed in the last act, I genuinely didn't expect it, to be honest with you. It didn't even cross my mind what happened. But from seeing letterbox reviews on my phone, other people did see it coming, so maybe I was just half asleep and I wasn't paying attention properly. But look, the movie was really, really cool. One of my favorite parts was at the start, and it goes through this montage of like Storm Reid is at a party and she texts her friend and said, let's go, and texts it out, and it transitions into Missing, which is really funny because it's like, let's go missing. And just the way it came up on screen, it was a really cool transition. And I was like, this bangs, like this is going to be fun. So I really liked that. So I haven't even touched on what the plot is. Storm Reid's mother goes missing, and she basically is going on a holiday to Colombia with her fiance, and she goes missing. And anything else that I can say is spoiler territory, and I don't want to be in spoiler territory. The use of MacBooks, of security cameras, of FaceTime, and it's just, everything is just really well done. And when it transitions to different places and stuff, you're still accessing, like, you know, found footage or security cameras, as I mentioned, and it's just really cool and really clever. And I think this was a spiritual successor to a movie called Searching, which came out a few years ago. So if you liked that, you're going to really like this one. I give it an 8 out of 10. 4 stars. Really solid movie. Definitely watch it. It's not scary. Like, I wouldn't call it a horror movie. I'd call it a thriller. And yeah, overall, the acting is really good. The cinematography is really good for what it is. And just the general direction of how the story develops and unravels, I really like. Give it a watch. Absolutely. It has my recommendation by far. The score is pretty good as well. It wasn't really anything that you'd remember, which, if you don't know me, you should know that I love soundtracks and scores to movies, and that kind of always comes into play when I'm doing my review. So yeah, have you seen it? If you haven't, do you plan on seeing it? Let me know below, and I hope you enjoyed the video.